Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Molly, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the books that I'm going to be taking with me while I am gone. So, for those of you who don't know, May 9th, which is going to be the day after I post this video, is the day I am leaving. I am going to be gone from May 9th until September. I don't know when I'm coming back yet. So, I am going to be living on the East Coast of America. I currently live on the West Coast in Washington, and I'm going to be going to Delaware and living with my family for the summer and working there because it would just be a great experience, and this is like the only summer that I'm going to get that chance because I don't have any commitments. So right now I have pre-filmed a lot of videos, so most of what you see in the beginning is going to be pre-filmed. I just want to show you guys the books that I'm going to be taking with me while I'm gone for 4 months. And yeah, it's kind of a lot of books, but I think I can do it. Okay, let's just get into the books that I am bringing with me to Delaware. Okay, the first book I'm bringing with me because I need to read it. If you hear loud breathing noises and dingling, that's my dog. He's Jackson. The first book I'm going to be bringing with me is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This book has been on my shelf for years and I need to read it. And I've just decided that this summer I'm going to do it. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to do it. I'm forcing myself by having a small variety of books, you know? The next book I'm bringing is What the Night Sings by Vesper Stamper. Both All the Light We Cannot See and What the Night Sings, I believe both are during the Holocaust, the Nazi time. I know this one is for sure. It's about this girl who didn't know she was related to any Jews, and she gets taken into the concentration camps, and 2 years later she is released from the concentration camps, and now she doesn't know anyone. All her family and friends are dead, and she has to reestablish into life. And I'm so excited about reading this book. Because as I talked about in my April book haul, I'm obsessed with Holocaust. I don't know why, and it's kind of morbid that I am, you know? The next book I will be bringing is A Killer Harvest by Paul Cleave. I really love the way this cover feels. This is a thriller about this guy whose dad is a detective and bad things happen. There's a killer after. So the main character, Josh, is convinced that his family's under a curse and bad things always happen to them and there's someone out for them, you know? I don't know. I really loved his other novel, Trust No One. If you haven't read it and you like thrillers, read it. It's so good. So I'm hoping that this book does it just, does the same, you know? The next book I will be bringing is The Last Mrs. Parrish by Liv Constantine. I got this in my Page Habit the first time, I think. It's a mystery type novel. I totally forgot what it's about, even though I did read the synopsis in that video. You can watch me read it. But I'm excited. I have been just kind of not reading it, and now that I'm bringing it and like forcing it into my list, I have to read it. The next book I will be taking with me is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I got this book when everyone was freaking out about it, and I still haven't read it. So, maybe I just want a good cry fest while I'm gone. So that is what this will be. A good cry fest. The next book I will be bringing is The Beast is an Animal by Petronelle van Arsdale. Like I said in my last video, I don't know what this book is about. I got it in Page Habit with The Last Mrs. Parrish. So, and I also read the synopsis of this book. The next book I'll be bringing is Freak by Jennifer Hillier. If you guys haven't gotten the kind of theme going on, I'm bringing basically all the books from my last video that I don't know what they're about. Because what better things to read than the books you don't know what they're about, you know? Freak is a thriller, a horror, I don't know. I've had this book on my shelf for so long. It was a total cover buy, and we'll see if I regret it. The next book I'll be bringing is Release by Patrick Ness. I totally bought this, kind of a cover buy, kind of an author buy, because I had just read A Monster Calls and I loved it. So I'm hoping that I love Patrick Ness still, his other books, because, you know, that wasn't really his like idea of a book, but he wrote it and I loved it. So I want to see if I really love Patrick Ness or just loved, you know, Patrick Ness in that book. The next book I'll be bringing is Salt of the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. I don't know how to say her last name. But I heard everyone talking about this a while ago, and I forgot what it's about when everyone was talking about it. And I needed to know. The next book I am bringing is The Bone Witch by Rin Chupeco. This is a necromancy type novel. It's a horror novel. This girl raises her brother from the dead and she didn't mean to. That's all I know. And the last hardback I am bringing is Reign of the Fallen. I truly know absolutely nothing about this book. None at all. Now on to my paperbacks. I am bringing Stephen King's On Writing. It's a memoir of writing, and what better way to learn about writing than from the king himself. Next book I will be bringing is Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng. I will not be trying to say I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce her last name. The last books I'm going to bring are a trilogy. It is the Mistborn trilogy. So we have The Final Empire, The Well of Ascension, The Hero of Ages. I am excited to like hop on this shit because I have only heard amazing things about this series and I just feel left out because I haven't read it, you know? And while I'm gone, I am definitely getting The Merciless 4 by Daniel Vega because I need it in my life and it comes out in June and I'm going to be gone in June and I won't be here. So I have to get it while I'm there because I will die without it. I will. And my goal is to not take a Court of Frost and Starlight on this trip because, you know, it's like it's under 300 pages. It's like 250 pages. And I want to read it in like a day. Hopefully. We'll see. I got Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to read it in a day. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!